I think it's time. Choose me for the next expedition, says Savigny. Well, before we do that, I do have to say welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everyone. I think it is time that we go for one of these champion-level bosses. The game really seems intent on letting me do that, too. To the point where they're disallowing me from going to many other options. We've got the Swine God, Hag Witch, and Necromancer Lord. All available. And I think with my current composition, or my possible current composition, I'm probably best off going for the Necromancer Lord. I think I honestly might bring our Jester out, even though he's only level 4. I think it's probably going to be worth it. Because I'm leaning toward a lineup of Chartreuse, Feroy, Jester, Fouchot, and Savigny. First of all, of course, going to bring her to the blacksmith to give her that little bit of beautiful defensive upgrade. And I think our Jester is looking good in that department as well. We're going to check out our trinkets here too. In fact, we're going to look at the Nomad Wagon real fast just in case we have something really useful here. Evasion Incense is probably not going to be what I'm looking for. Sniper's Ring is pretty good, actually, for ranged characters, although the Jester would not fall under that category. I do like the Bleeding Pendant. The Sharpening Sheath is one that I've thought of before, but I'm probably not going to be taking it this time. Knight's Crest I do like. I do like that quite a bit, actually. That is really good. Let's see what Feroy's rocking right now. Do we go with dual Knight's Crest? Just make him a super tank, or do we want to give him a little bit more value than that? Although this reduces his crit strike chance quite a bit. I don't even know if that stun bonus is worth it. The accuracy alone might be enough. This would reduce his speed significantly, but would make him pretty damn powerful if we gave him the double Knight's Crest. It's tempting. I think I'm gonna buy it simply because it's so cheap. Doesn't seem like a lot of reason not to. And that might do it. Yeah, I think we'll be okay after that. You know what, I'm gonna pick up the Sniper's Ring too. That seems pretty damn good. Okay, that'll work. What are we even looking to upgrade now? We've got the Sanitarium up to 100%. Go ahead and finish off the tavern, I guess. Why not?
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
Could be a pretty damn good... Sorry, my bad. Could be a pretty damn good feeling, actually, to fully upgrade every single building in the village. It's a good goal as well, I suppose, in addition to all the other stuff we're doing at the moment. But now, I think I've put it off long enough. I'm just going to make sure that I'm getting all these maxed out in level, and I will... no, I don't want to go ahead and unlock those. I don't think I'm really going to need them. I'm going to give him full strength battle heal, actually, just for the hell of it, and then, Chartreuse is going to be the one we bring out this time. Check on our Jester just to make sure. We can unlock that for funsies, and then... yeah. We'll call that good, I guess. Not much else to do. Other than face our fears, finally. With fervent failure. Fortuitously foretold. In our... fun. I was really trying. Alright, it's time. Necromancer Lord. Chartreuse, Feroy, Fouchot, and Savigny. Your time has come. Let's check the trinkets once more. Savigny's rocking some good stuff. I am going to give him that dual Knight's Crest build. See how effective that ends up being. We have 2 Paralyzer's Crest as well, I just realized. Ooh, and we have Tough Ring, too. I really should be checking these things more often. Maybe I'll give somebody the Tough Ring here. Let's check on Chartreuse. He does have those, which I really like him utilizing. Boost up her maximum health at the cost of reduced accuracy. And this one is really not even that great, so let's see if maybe she's got some other stuff. It reduces her dodge. We give her Slippery Boots combined with the Tough Ring. That would make her exceptionally tanky. Is that what the route we want to go with her, though? I don't know if we have any other Vestal-specific items we could be using right now. Kind of doubt it. Yeah. We haven't really been using very good trinkets for her, I'm just now realizing. These are not that great. The stress-resistant heal is pretty good in the camp. Reduces her speed at death's door, which is kind of bad, actually. In fact, I don't want to have that anymore. Let's give her something else. How about a Sniper's Ring? Give her a huge accuracy buff. Sure, that sounds good. doesn't do anything detrimental either. That actually counters the Youth Chalice too, so this is really nice. Okay, we'll go with that. And then finally our Jester, rocking the Life Crystal and the Shimmering Cloak, which is a good offset and a balance of those trinket benefits as well, so this is good. I'm okay with this. Let's do it. We're gonna over-provision again this time, because we again have all the money in the world to spend, so why not spend it? Although, you know, I'm probably not gonna bring as many unnecessary things. So we're gonna bring a whole bunch of bandages and anti-venom just in case we need to cure that up. And, you know, herbs are good as well. I'm just gonna bring, like, 2 keys. Maybe even just 1. I'm just gonna bring 1 key. And then a full stack of shovels. Yeah, that'll work.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
We should probably put a stop to that. Let's do it. Level 5. Necromancer Lord. He's either here or there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this one. I'm skipping this, because I know what kind of horrors lie in wait here. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious this time around. I'm just checking to see who's got our highest trap debuff chance or detection chance before we begin moving out. I don't think I dare push my luck that far, trying to explore the entirety of this dungeon, because it's honestly not even necessary. We don't need a lot of treasure.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
All right, let's see what kind of situation we're dealing with here. What kind of strengths our fellows offer. We're gonna start off by hopefully going for a stun here. Get us a little bit of torchlight as well. I'm okay with continual radiant light. That really won't be a problem for us. But this is now where things begin to become frightening. Our Jester is the only one that I'm really worried about as far as his, you know, his toughness is concerned, but he does have quite a bit of health by way of that trinket that we popped on him, so maybe we'll be okay. This should kill them both.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
He does have the accuracy buff by way of the Jester too, so that's kind of counteracting this.
A faint hope blossoms.
And we do have a stress heal. We have a dual stress heal in this composition too, so that should be really effective. I'm just going to start healing up immediately. I'm going to try to keep them as near to full health as I possibly can throughout this entire experience, because I'd much rather, you know, waste time there than take the big gambles we were taking the first time we went into these champion-level dungeons.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm pretty sure I have that ingrained into my brain, but thank you for the reminder nonetheless. Okay. Got another surprise. This is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and buff him up again, although he might still have it. No, he doesn't. He does have one of the Jester buffs left over. I still think that's entirely worth the time investment. Of course, our Jester is pretty much going to be dedicated to playing ballads this entire time due to his inability to be really effective by way of him not being able to bleed anyone out. So he, I mean, those buffs are still obviously entirely worth the time, worth the investment here. I might be able to even get a crit here and kill one of these guys off. That might be worth the effort. Still good damage, though. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, the buffs are definitely the way to go here. We're going to go for a couple of stuns as well, although their stun resist is fairly high. Still landed one. Very good. Let's see the damage. 8 damage base level. Probably not the top of the tier as far as what they're capable of doing, so I'm gonna withhold optimism still. I'm hoping that... Alright, 8 to 9. I'm guessing somewhere around the 7 to 10 level is what to expect from them. Nice crit. Okay. Okay, we're doing well. Crit strike is getting pretty high. That's alright if he gets knocked back, no big deal there. Got the stun as well, unfortunately, but a heal will probably take care of both of these guys, so let's land it. Ooh, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's alright, though. We might end up switching these two around very early on here as well. Let's see if I can get the kill with the Judgment, or maybe I want to do some damage to the bone sharpshooter. No, I need to heal up the Jester. Like I said before, gotta focus on the heals early on at the cost of some damage advantages provided by Savigny. Group heal is going to be the opportunity now as well, although she could use Judgment to heal herself, so maybe I should focus on individual heals before I give her the opportunity to deal damage again. There we go.
Well struck.
Alright, alright. I'm digging it. Let's see here.
Singular strike.
55 against 140. I think I'd rather go with that, and then maybe even get a group heal off before we finish him. Let's see what we can do. Still okay with getting those going. In fact, when it gets down to this position, I really should consider moving him to the back so we can get those other moves going. Or get that stress heal, that group stress heal going on. Do I dare even do this, or should I just finish him? I think I should just finish him off. Oh. Alright, well this might provide me that group heal I was looking for. Although if I give her the opportunity to go offensive, let's see what kind of crit chance I'm looking at. 24 or 20. Or a 3 heal guaranteed on every party member. I think I'd rather have that. I think I'd much rather have that. He's going to take his opportunity here, though. Alright, that's very good. So, see, the protection is now taking full effect for our Crusader. That's amazing.
This expedition at least promises success.
We've already gotten a truckload of crests as well. That is awesome.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I don't necessarily need to take the portraits with me, but I'm not opposed to doing so. And it is tempting as well to consider going for this early campfire, too. Ooh, we're gonna use another herb here, get some more treasures. 200 gold. Oh, RNGesus, you are a cruel mistress sometimes. Alright, we don't need to buff up to get some kills here, although the accuracy is left a little bit of want, so let's hope. Yeah, not ideal, but I'll take it. Alright, now that's the kind of damage I'm scared of. And the blight, too. And that is a strong blight as well, my god. That is scary as hell. He can seriously hurt. It's a good thing we brought a whole bunch of extra food, that way we should be okay. Because we're zealous here, 78% chance to kill the maggot. Hell yes. Probably want to try to land some stuns on him as well, although getting some crit strikes would be ideal too. Let's see what we can land here. Definitely going to use an anti-venom on him. No reason not to. We overprepared for that very reason. Chop is doing a base damage of 13 to 21 with a 62% chance to hit right now. But if we use Revenge, we get a much higher crit strike chance, and we get the accuracy buff replenished from the Jester. So I say we do that. Because a crit right now is going to help out a lot to reduce those stress levels. We can bleed him, but it's probably more beneficial to go with Battle Ballad again. And now, the stun opportunity. 150 against 95. Maybe not the best idea. I say we keep going with group heal. 12 health across the board. The leper is kind of hurting right now. Oh, and that skull toss is just ridiculous. Nearly as much damage as the Rend, in addition to stress damage, is kind of insane. He's almost a mini boss here now with the amount of health he's got at this point. No crits, sadly. We have a pretty high chance still. We gotta keep buffing that up. Still gonna go with this. Everybody still needs a little bit of help. The Crusader's looking pretty damn good now. There we go!
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
A righteous blow!
A powerful blow!
No, a righteous one. Get it together, man. I don't need that. It's not very good. So far, so good.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop a few food for our leper here. Get him into slightly better condition, and same for the Jester, actually. And Savigny might as well do so as well. I doubt we'll need this much food for the remainder of the dungeon. Kinda wanted to keep 16, but that's okay. We are getting scouts as well. Looking good. We don't have a lot of room battles either. This is very, very, lenient here. As compared to, I think, a couple of our previous experiences. Oh, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. Thank you. 26 stress is okay. We can deal with that. Alright, we're closing in. I think just a few more rooms here. And we got another scout. Glad we brought these shovels, man. But wow. Oh, boy. We'll try it again. Oh, come on now. Just stress again? Slow reflexes. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world. That is. Shoot. It's literally the worst thing.
possessed by evil intent.
I'm thinking campfire, but probably after this fight. Which would mean pretty much the same plan I would have had anyway. I'm hoping that we get the scout before we get into here. Actually, that kind of leans me in the direction of the argument to use the campfire in here, and that way we have higher light going into this room.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
And that stress is very concerning. I think he's got the moves required to reduce his own stress pretty significantly, so at least there's that, but still pretty scary. We could stun him, prevent him from using his turn, and hopefully we get an opportunity to hit the bone royalty. I think we might kill him with this. Oh my god! So close. Alright, I gotta use Dirk's Stab here. Unless we can use the Slice Off as well, we can. There we go. We gotta stop him from doing another stress attack. That would have been really bad. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna go with Campfire. This is looking a lot worse now. Oh, there we go! That'll help. That'll help a lot.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we're gonna pop this food and take another bit of crests, and we probably don't need this, but we probably don't need this even more so we'll trade off like that. And then we need to use bandage for the bleed. Should be able to make it through the rest of this in one piece. Let's switch him back to the second position, and we're just gonna try this with somebody else now. God damn! Fear of Beast. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna affect us too much, but we definitely want to address that before it becomes too big of an issue. That against the wolves in the Warrens, that can be very, very bad. Oh, I'm so happy we got this scout, thank you. And at least this is just an empty room anyway, but nonetheless, definitely going to use our campfire now. Feast up!
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So we're absolutely going to let the mask down. That is an incredible stress relief at the cost of simply a little bit of stress and one respite for everyone else. Quarantine is decent as well. I don't think his health is going to be that big of an issue, but Reflection would probably be even better, so we'll give him that. Zealous Speech is probably unnecessary. Zealous Vigil might be nice. Let's have another look around here. Mockery is not very good. Tiger's Eye, certainly worthwhile. Stress is not huge anymore on anyone in particular. Rose has a Thorn is pretty good as well. Sanctuary is probably a good call here, so we'll do that. And then we're going to give Tiger's Eye probably to our Crusader to give him that accuracy buff against the Necromancer Lord. Although the Leper probably needs it more. In fact, yeah, we'll give it to him. Many, many accuracy buffs coming by the way of the Leper, and now I think we're in better shape. Got rid of a lot of his stress, luckily. I think we're going to be okay here. We got 4 extra food in case we want to pop a few of those to get everybody into optimal condition once we make our way into the actual fight. Sanctuary provides us safety.
A blazing star is born.
I think we can do this. I really do. I think we're going to be okay. We don't have herbs anymore, so I probably should just ignore this completely. Alright. We've made our way in. No point in not eating the food before we get inside, so we might as well get him up to full strength, and him as well. And that is going to do it. We are ready. As ready as we're going to be. Let's fight the Necromancer Lord.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Oh boy. Okay. So that is a strong attack. Let's see. Stun resist 115 against 140, so it's possible but not very likely. We can bleed him as well, so the Jester does have some offensive capability. If I deal some damage to the Bone Sergeant, that allows the Crusader to Zealous Accusation his way through and more than likely kill him and deal some damage to the Necromancer Lord as well. Although the Hew is more likely going to be what I end up doing, because I want to smite the Necromancer Lord as much as possible. So let's do this. And deal enough damage to hopefully allow the Hew to take full effect. Although I may actually take the time to use Revenge here, so let's just do that. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. Buffs are definitely of interest right now. That's not going to be enough to kill the Bone Sergeant, so maybe I go with the Smite on him instead. Guaranteed kill if it lands at an 83% chance, or potential damage on the Necromancer Lord. I probably should do this instead. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'll take any crits I can get right now, man. That's going to allow for our stress relief to be quite significant. And you know what? I need to switch these two immediately. That needs to happen right now to allow him to do group stress heal if I absolutely need to. So let's do that now. She doesn't necessarily need to heal at the moment. He doesn't need the accuracy buff. I'm pretty sure he's just going to land everything he hits right now. Well, it's not even that high, to be honest, but still probably okay. 15 to 25. Good chance to kill the sergeant as well. Excellent. Okay, very good, very good. Still going to buff up. Don't necessarily need to stress heal right now. I can still stack these, and then a smite is going to be excellent. Good damage, okay. Good first 2 rounds here. Now, do I go for the stun? I still have Radiant Light, so the Torchlight is not a factor. Crit modifier is higher with the Judgment, though, and she's already hurting a little bit, so this could get her back up to nearly full strength. I'm okay with that. Healing the Jester is probably going to be a good option pretty soon here, too. Okay. Definitely want to do this. Can I stack revenge buffs, I wonder? That would be absurd. I kind of want to try it. Just out of morbid curiosity, I want to try it. So I think I'm going to. Let's go ahead and do a little bit. No, I gotta keep stacking the Battle Ballad. Crusader's got a turn coming up, and I'd definitely like to get a crit strike out of this. 21 versus 24. Same with both moves on the Bone Sergeant, actually. Let's just go with this. Not too much, sadly. He needs a lot of loving. We're gonna heal up our Jester. We definitely don't want to lose him, especially with him being under-leveled at the moment. I don't think I can afford not to do this, especially because of the speed buff as well, providing us opportunities to deal damage ahead of time. Oh, he lost his revenge buff. Does that only last 1 turn, then? Kinda seems that way. Well, that's unfortunate. Kinda makes it a lot less valuable to me, then. Huh. Man, I was getting really happy about the leper, and now I'm not so sure anymore. We probably need to start doing some stress relief as well, so I'm probably just gonna have to exchange turns giving him his buff, which is really not very good. Let's hope for a crit here. Not quite. Alright, these guys are a much bigger problem this time around. I think it's time to start worrying about this. That was pretty effective. Flesh is willing, I believe. Yep, that's a health attack, so no worries there. He's got his entire crew out, which I've never allowed to happen, and given him another chance to strike, so I'd like to prevent that this time. That was very effective. Okay, so that's very good, actually. If we can allow that to continue happening. I don't need to really worry about everybody else's health right now, so I say I take out the Sergeant. There we go. Yeah, if we can allow him to be the more effective damage dealer to his crew, nice crit. The Leopard taking out the Bone Sergeants might be the better choice. I think that'll probably be the route I take. Keep healing up. We will keep doing stress relief right now. I don't want to allow him to get too high. That's fine, that's fine. The Crusader is extraordinarily tanky right now. That is fantastic. If he just chops these guys, this is base damage. This is not even... Oh, he does have Revenge active right now, okay. Did I just not see it then? Maybe it lasts 2 turns. Oh my god! Oh, I wish I had used that on the Necromancer Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh well. We have lost out on our Jester buffs now. And there's some more stress, so we should still prioritize that with the Jester. I still think that's a good call. I might not have wanted to have Holy Lance on him, in fact. Maybe having the stress relief on the Crusader would have been better, but I think we'll be okay. Let's do... Let's see. Leper hasn't taken his opportunity to act, so if we do this and help out the Leper a little bit, maybe the Hue will be able to damage him and kill him. Let's see, 13, 8 to 14 base. We'll try it. Okay, that's alright. He's getting lower and lower. I still think I can do this, although Zealous does take out the Sergeant, so maybe that's a better play now. We're doing fine. No cause for alarm right now. I'll take this opportunity to buff up again. 47 health left. As long as he keeps doing that, I'm totally okay, although I might want to start concerning myself a little bit with the health of my Leper here. Let's see what I can do. Do I dare go for the stun? 4 to 6 against 6 to 10. I could heal the party again, but nice rhyme. I'm gonna try it. Oh, no good. Alright. That's okay. I really do think we're okay. I think we're going to be just fine here. Let's go for... We'll do a hew next turn, which means I probably want to smite this guy. Or smite the Lord. No, let's smite him. That'll be a little bit better. And then even Savigny could potentially kill the Sergeant after that. Oh, that's unfortunate, though. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to go first this turn. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Savigny could kill him. Oh, God!
Reeling, about to break.
Alright, they hurt. They hurt a lot. We can't allow them to live. They need to die much earlier than us giving them the opportunity to act. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and heal him up a little bit. My God, that was a lot of damage. I was not expecting that. Okay. Back to basics now. He's still got his buff. 19 to 32. This could kill. Oh my God, that's bad. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Good dodge by the Jester there. That balances out our stress levels a little bit, which is always okay. Always nice, I guess I should say. Be a little bit more optimistic about it. Maybe I should be buffing again. I gotta keep him out of harm's way. What if I did this, though? Do we have enough with the Crusader to maybe kill? If I get a crit on either one, that's a big gamble, though. I don't think I want to heal. I want to damage with her. I gotta help him out. We gotta go all in at this point, I think. Let's do it. All in with the damage. If the leper gets something next turn... What if I Dirk Stab? Not quite enough. Let's buff up. A little bit more crit chance. A little more speed. And that's not a bad move for us at all. Although he has a chance to act, and he could potentially put our leper on death's door. Alright, that's not terrible. That's yeah, their base damage is really not that bad, so we're okay. Sadly, he can't hit the back line now. Oh, yes! Oh, the tide rises! Let's do it. We're so close. We're so close. Finish him off with the Holy Word of God!
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Look at that loot! Oh my God! That is ridiculous. I don't even want most of it. I'm gonna have to specify things here. Jesus Christ. Well, that was pretty well done, actually. Good job, game, for not taking what I didn't want. We did it! Necromancer Lord defeated. That was good. Oh, man. We did it, boys and girls. The contents are yours.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Whew. The sniper's ring as well. That's not bad at all. Hell yes! 27,000 gold. Just for completing this mission. That's amazing. We got a lot of heirlooms out of that too, actually. We got a ton of crests. 12 just for the quest reward. Quest crests. Say that 20 times fast. That's a lot. That's way too many. And a whole bunch just from going through it as well. Only 5 resolve experience, which is surprising. I wonder if that has anything to do with the amount of rooms you go through. It could. Ooh, Precision Striker's very good. That Stealer's not bad. Egomania would probably want to get rid of. Ooh, the runs. Definitely we're going to have to address that as well. Hatred of Mankind and Clutch Hitter. A little bit more experience for Fruchot. That was satisfying.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Alright. Sadly, I didn't utilize the sanitarium again last week, but I'm okay with that because we have made exceptional progress today. The Necromancer Lord has been defeated. We push onward next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then.